Hi, happy Wednesday everyone. Welcome back to YOGATX. My name is Nicolle. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we have another juicy little power flow. We will be moving quick and I would really like to invite you to connect breath with movement, allowing your breath to guide you throughout our postures and also to help you find strength and balance. As always, throughout our practice, feel free to adjust whenever and wherever you need it to your own level. When you're ready, come and join me on your mat and let's flow. Come to the center of the mat, and today we start in an easy cross-leg position. So just take a moment to get settled in your easy cross-leg position. I always like to wiggle around a little bit. Root the sits bones into the floor. Bring your hands onto the knees, palms facing down. Allow the elbows to gently drop down towards your thighs and drop the shoulders away from the ears. Close your eyes and connect with your breath. With your inhale, expand the crown of your head towards the sky. And with your exhale, soften and relax the shoulders. Inhale, find length in your spine. Exhale, soften and relax the shoulders. Take a few more cycles of breath, arriving in your body, arriving on your mat. Feel free to set an intention for your practice. Take a deep inhale through the nose and a washing breath out through your mouth. Seal your lips and keep inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Gently open up your eyes. Take an inhale, find length in your spine. And with your exhale, drop your chin down to the chest. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that nice lengthening stretch in the back of your neck. Roll your head over to the right, so your right ear meets the right shoulder. Then roll your head over to the left. Left ear, left shoulder. We do one more round. Over to the right. One more time to the left. Bring your head back to center, chin to chest, drop the shoulders away from the ears. And with your inhale, lift your head up and bring it into alignment with the spine. With your exhale, bring the right hand onto the floor. Bend to the right, extend the left arm out long over your head. Lift the gaze up towards the sky. Actively root the sits bone, the left one. Press it down into the floor so you're not flying off. Open the chest. 2 more cycles of breath. Lengthening the left side of your body. With your next inhale, rise up to center, and with your exhale, bend over to the left. Bring the left hand onto the floor, extend the right arm out long over your head. Lift the gaze towards the sky and press the right sits bone into the floor. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, rise up back to center. Interlace the fingers behind your back, so bring the bottom of your palms together. And with your next inhale, extend the arms out long, press the shoulder blades together, open up your chest, gently lift the gaze up. Option to bring some movement into your hands, moving them right to left, or you can remain still. Feel that opening in your chest. With your next exhale, release the interlace. And then let's all come up to all fours, tabletop position. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, spread the fingers wide, press the hands into the floor. Keep your knees hip-width apart and your hips are stacked on top of your knees. We start with moving cats and cows. So find the cat-cow movement and just connect with that natural movement of your body. What your body craves, what your body wants, right to left, back to the front. Just be playful. 2 more cycles of breath. Find stillness in tabletop. Claw your paws, tuck the toes, push through the hands, lengthen the legs. And move the hips up into downward facing dog. Pedal it out with your feet. Walk out your dog. Bring some movement into your hips if this feels good to you. Find stillness in your down dog. Gently bend the knees. Tailbone points up towards the sky. Push through the hands. Feel that lengthening in your spine. With each exhale, try to release the heels and the sternum closer to the mat. 2 more cycles of breath, in, down dog. With your next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, bend into the knees, gaze forward. Start walking to the top of the mat. Come to a standing forward fold. All 4 corners of your feet are grounded into the floor. Feel free to gently bend the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Allow the whole upper body to drop down towards the floor. Gently rock right to left like a ragdoll. Drop the hands down, bend into the knees, press the feet into the floor, rise up each vertebra at a time into a standing position. Bring the arms up over your head, high mountain pose. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. 2 cycles of breath. Gently bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, draw the lower belly towards the spine and drop the shoulders away from the ears. With your next inhale, sweep the arms up, high mountain pose. Exhale, release into standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left foot back, lower the left knee down to the floor. Press your feet into the floor, root to rise. Bring the arms up over your head, low lunge on your right. Take a moment to set your foundation. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline. Press both of your feet into the floor. Draw the lower belly towards the spine and find length through the sides of your body. 2 more cycles of breath. With each exhale, try to release the hips closer towards the floor. Inhale, find length through the sides of your body. Exhale, release the hands down, frame your right foot. Lift up the left knee, step the left leg forward into standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. This time, step the right foot back, lower the right knee down to the floor. Press the feet into the floor, root to rise, sweep the arms up, low lunge on your left. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline and draw the lower belly towards the spine and set up your foundation. With your exhale, finding your depth, releasing the hips closer to the floor. Inhale, find length through the sides of your body. Exhale, release the hands down, frame your left foot. Lift up the right knee. Step the right foot forward into standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, high mountain pose. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. We keep moving. With your next inhale, bend into the knees. And sweep the arms up over your head, chair pose. Press all four corners of your feet into the floor. Sink low with your hips, elevate your chest. Take an inhale, find length in your spine. With your exhale, release into standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Step both feet back, come into high plank pose. We stay here for 3 cycles of breath. Tuck the tailbone, draw the lower belly towards the spine. Keep your gaze in between your hands and push the floor away with your hands. With your next exhale, options, knees, chest, chin, or give me a full chaturanga down to the floor, untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Push the floor away with your hands. And with your exhale, move the hips up and release into downward facing dog. Feel free to give it a couple of steps. With your next inhale, lift up your right leg, 3-legged dog. Square the hips, square the shoulders. And with your exhale, step the right foot forward in between your hands into high lunge. Press the feet into the floor. Find your foundation here. When you're ready, sweep the arms up over your head, high crescent lunge. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline. Draw the lower belly towards the spine. Keep your right knee stacked on top of your right ankle. Press the feet into the floor. Take an inhale, find length through the sides of your body. Exhale, cactus the arms. Press the shoulders together. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Press the shoulder blades together. Inhale, rise. Next time with your exhale, transition your body weight into your right foot. Take a step forward. Start to lift up your left leg and lower the torso down simultaneously. Come into Warrior 3. Flex your left foot and squeeze the left heel towards the midline. Square the hips, elevate your chest, and lift the left leg from your left glute. One more cycle of breath in your Warrior 3. With your next inhale, start to lift up the torso, hug your left knee into the chest. Press the right foot into the floor. Option, you can stay here or grab the outer edge of your left foot with your right hand. Start to extend the left leg out long. Find your balance. Sweep the left arm towards the back of your mat. Expand the crown of your head towards the sky. Twist from the belly button upwards. We take one more cycle of breath. We can do this together. With your exhale, bend into the knee. Hug your knee into the chest one more time. Bring your hands onto your hips. Start to press the left heel towards the back of the mat. Lower the left foot down to the floor. Inhale the arms up over your head, back into our high crescent lunge. With your exhale, release the hands, frame your right foot. Step the right foot back, come into high plank pose. Option, knee, chest, chin, or full chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And with your exhale, move the hips up and back into downward facing dog, releasing the heels and the sternum towards the mat. We take one cycle of breath. With your next inhale, lift up your left leg. Keep the hips squared, keep the shoulders squared, 3-legged dog. And with your exhale, step the left foot forward in between your hands. Press the feet into the floor. When you're ready, root to rise, bring the arms up over your head, low lunge on high crescent lunge on your left. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline, draw the lower belly towards the spine, square the hips, open up your chest. Take an inhale, find length through the sides of your body. With your exhale, cactus the arms, press the shoulder blades together. One more time. Inhale, find length. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up your chest. Inhale, find length. With your next exhale, take a step forward, transition the body weight into your left leg. Start to lift up your right leg and lower the torso down simultaneously. Come to warrior 3 on your left. Flex your right foot. Your right heel is squeezing towards the midline. Lift the right leg from your right glute. Keep your hips squared. One more cycle of breath. With your next inhale, start to lift up your torso. Bring the right knee into your chest. You all know what's coming. Option to stay here or bring the left hand, ooh la la, to the outside of your right foot. Extend the right leg out long in front of you. And if you can, sweep the right hand towards the back of the mat. Extend the crown of your head towards the sky. Twist from the belly button upwards. Be strong in your left leg. One more cycle of breath. And with your exhale, bend into the right knee. Hack the right knee into the chest. One more time. Bring your hands onto your hips. Press the right heel towards the back of the mat. Step back. Press the feet into the floor. Square the hips. Inhale, bring the arms up over your head. High crescent lunge on your left. With your exhale, release the hands down. Frame your left foot. Step back into high plank. Option, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Releasing the heels and the sternum towards the mat. Gently bend the knees, allowing the tailbone to point up towards the sky. We take 2 more cycles of breath in our downward facing dog. Shake your head, say yes, no, to release any tension you might be holding in your neck. With your next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes. With your exhale, bend into the knees, lower the knees down to the floor. Untuck the toes, open up the knees, bring the big toes together. Sit back onto your heels and lower the torso down to the floor. In between your knees, connect the forehead to the floor. Your arms are reaching forward, your hands are in alignment with your shoulders. 3 cycles of breath, wide-legged child's pose. With your inhale, breathe into the back of the body, and with your exhale, release the torso closer to the floor. Walk the hands over to the right. Keep your hands in alignment with your shoulders. If you feel you have a little bit more depth in the left side of your body, place the left hand on top of the right. Keep the forehead connected to the floor. 3 more cycles of breath. With your inhale, breathe into the left side of your body. And with your exhale, find your depth, releasing the torso closer to the floor. Last cycle of breath. Walk your hands over to the left. If you feel you have more depth in the right side of your body, place the right hand on top of the left. Keep your forehead connected to the floor. With your inhale, breathe into the left side of your body. And with your exhale, release the torso closer to the floor. Walk your hands back to center. Hands in alignment with the shoulders, forehead to the floor. Last cycle of breath and wide-legged child's pose. Press the palms of your hands into the floor. Rise up with the torso. Bring the hands towards your body. Close the knees. Bring the heels together. Sit back onto your heels. Your hands come onto your thighs with the palms facing down. Take an inhale, expand the crown of your head towards the sky. With your exhale, drop the chin down to the chest and drop the shoulders away from the ears. 360 circle to the right. All the way over to the left. Switch direction, 360 circle to the left. All the way over to the right. Chin to chest, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lift your head up, bring it back in alignment with your spine. Interlace the fingers behind your back, press the palms of your hands together. With your inhale, extend the arms out long, press the shoulder blades together, open up your chest, gently lift the gaze up towards the sky. With your next exhale, start to lower the torso down towards your thighs. Bring the forehead to the floor, keep the interlace. Come back to child's pose, variation with a shoulder stretch. Keep your hips onto your heels. Press the bottom of your palms together. Last cycle of breath. With your inhale, rise up with the torso. Press the shoulder blades together one more time. Open the chest, lift the gaze up. Release the interlace. With your next inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. I will move so you can see me from the front. 2 more rounds. Inhale, rise. And exhale, bring the hands down. One more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together and down to your heart. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath. Notice how your body feels. Express gratitude towards yourself for showing up for your practice. Gratitude towards your body for flowing with you, for moving with you, for finding the balance. If it was a little bit wobbly, don't worry, it happens to all of us. Bow down to your heart and your practice. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I very much appreciate your time and your space. Sorry, I'm a little bit spaced out. Very much appreciate your time and your space. Sending you lots of love and light from Scotland. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of the week. This was YOGATX. My name is Nicolle. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.